Not taking advantage of partial Roth conversions is one of the top regrets I see within my practice. Partial Roth conversions. What are they? We're going to intentionally move a small amount from your retirement accounts and your 401ks, your IRAs, and your other pre-tax retirement accounts into a Roth at strategic times throughout your lifetime when you're in a lower tax bracket. There are 4 scenarios where partial Roth conversions can get triggered. The first one is age-based distributions from age 65 to 73, or close to around there. The traditional gap and bridge between Social Security and when your IRS-required minimum distributions start to kick in. This is the most common scenario because you're going to be in a lower tax bracket, hopefully, before those two things occur. But you need to be aware of the traps, such as avoiding the IRMA cliffs or these Medicare surcharge premiums. And you need to be cautious of dividend income bumps and the impact of moving to other state taxes, which may be higher or lower. Avoid placing too much income in this gap too, including deferred compensation, annuities, pensions, capital gains. We don't want to miss out on this lower tax income window. We also don't want to wait for the IRS-required minimum distribution age, as that'll be past the time frame when the strategy is most effective. The second scenario that triggers partial Roth conversions is what I like to call lemons to lemonade, or 1 year of lower income. This could be a layoff, starting a new business, having slower growth in that new business, closing the business, a divorce, higher medical bills, could mean the market is down, could mean that you have less of a bonus or your income could drop, and there could be losses on your rental. These are the most ignored or forgotten losses that could trigger an opportunity for a partial Roth conversion. The third scenario that would trigger a partial Roth conversion opportunity is FIRE, or financial independence, retire early, retirement. So this could be a front-loaded strategy, smoothed or loaded hard in the first few years where you're part-time, new business, or sabbatical. We're gonna squeeze a little bit into the tax bracket or jam a ton in the front, and that way we can sneak in many conversions. Something important is to watch for the premium healthcare taxes and more income. There's many trade-offs to consider on whether we want to really front load and have all these in the beginning years or stretch them out over a long time frame to keep you in a lower tax bracket. The fourth trigger of partial Roth conversions is balance sheet driven. This means smaller IRA balances relative to larger taxable accounts, where there's going to be consistently higher marginal tax rates in the future versus lower ones today. The future tax rates could be driven by pensions, annuities, or another constant income stream. So you want to think about converting when you have these big taxable accounts versus the IRAs. Also, you want to think about how long-term capital gains are going to be taxed differently. I hope you've enjoyed learning more about these 4 triggers that drive opportunities for partial Roth conversions.